Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be sharing with you guys my February favorites and some product empties. So if you'd like to see what I was loving for the month of February and what things I ran through and if I'll be repurchasing them, stay tuned. Alrighty, so on this list we have luxury, we have high-end, we have low-end, we have luxury bags, we have perfume, we have books. We have it all, okay? We have skincare, we have body care, so we have it all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. So my very first favorite, we're gonna start off with favorites. My very first favorite this month that I have been loving and obsessed with is this YSL ball cap. It is stinking cute. I wear this whenever I just feel like throwing on a little cap and going, and I don't feel like brushing or doing my hair. I try to limit the amount of times I go out the house looking crazy, but you know, we all have those days. So this is the YSL ball cap in black, and it just has the YSL embossed on the front, and it is black outlines in white, and it's so cute. I would put it on right now, but I don't want to mess up my hair. I believe on the website it goes for $275, and it goes with so much. That's the reason I got it in black. They have it black and white. So this is something I have been loving and reaching for in February. Love this hat. Our next thing we have been loving is the Bottega Andiamo clutch in the color fondant. And I'm gonna insert some pictures. I do have some pictures. I've been wearing this like crazy, dinners, just casually. So I've been getting much wear out of her. I've shown this in one of my other videos. It fits so much. It's just, I just have it stuffed inside. Nothing crazy. I like the style of this because we already know the clutch style is in right now. And it's just a simplistic way to do a clutch. Like, it's so cute. So I've been loving her to death. Alrighty, so our next item that I have been loving is actually a fragrance. This is a fragrance I think I've mentioned in another video, and that is Amouage Guidance 46. So to be honest, I've been loving her paired with YSL Leap. I just couldn't find my YSL Leap, being that I just came from traveling, so she's probably still in a suitcase somewhere. So Amouage Guidance 46 has been my jam, and I've been loving her, wearing her everywhere, mixed with YSL Leap, the original version. That's why she made the list. I was trying to go through my perfumes and see which other perfume that I've been reaching for in the month of February, and I couldn't think of anything other than this one in YSL Leap, because this is when I'm going out, when I'm traveling, or anything. Like, it's this that I'm reaching for, so I didn't want to lie to you guys. So really love her. Are the New Balance 9060s, I think in the color gray/silver, and these have been my go-to jam. They have been worn down to the ground, so they may look a little bit dirty, but I don't care. I still wear them. They have been getting wear, okay? I had these for 6 months, and these are my go-to shoes. So these are not just February favorites. These are probably gonna be like lifetime favorites if I'm being honest. They're just my go-to shoe. I wear them to the airport. I wear them to run errands. I wear them everywhere. If I could wear them to bed, I would, honestly. That's how cute they are, and that's how much that they go with. And that's why I love them. Mine, to be honest, are a little bit too big. I got them in my normal size, which is a male 6. Actually, I got them in my wrong size because I'm usually a 5.5 in men's, and I sized up because of the reviews that I saw, and I realized I could have actually got my regular size 5.5, or even sized down to a men's 5, but I still wear them, so it's okay. Okay with me. Very last favorite is actually a book, and this was actually my 3rd book that I read in February, and I would have to say this book is not only a February favorite, but it might go down as one of my favorite books, like maybe top 10 favorite books of all time. And this book is called Yellow Face by R.F. Kuang, and the premise of this book is basically a white lady and an Asian lady. They're friends, and the Asian lady ends up dying by choking on pancakes, of all things. I know, crazy. And they're both authors. The the Asian lady, that's why the book is called Yellow Face, is doing a little bit better, actually much better than the white lady. But the white lady feels, because of her skin tone, white privilege, that she should be further ahead than the Asian lady. So when she dies, she actually steals her manuscript and publishes it as her own. And it just so happened to be that the manuscript was written about I believe it's Asian war or something of that nature. So there's a lot of pushback, being that she's a white woman writing about Asian culture. And the book is crazy. The book is actually insane. At no point, is there anybody that has read this book? Because I want to talk about it. When I finished reading this book, I went on TikTok to see other people's thoughts on the book. And I'm like, I would love to read this book in a book club. Like, genuinely love to read this book in a book club. I wanted to suggest it to the book club that I'm in, but right now we're on like romance novels. So this one is not really a romance. That's why I haven't recommended it. But I would love to know people's thoughts if they have read this book, because it was something that I was like, at every turn of the page, I'm like, what in the world is this girl thinking? Like, what is she thinking? So I actually added it to my favorites, because it's a book that really like had me thinking, like, what is actually going on? And there's not many books that I read like that are like, what is going on? Because I do read quite a few books, so this one, that's why I made it to my favorite. So if you've read this book, please let me know. Can we chat about it? Can we talk about it in the comments, please? Something, because I need somebody to talk about this book with. So alrighty, so that concludes my February favorites. So we'll get into my February empties, and I'll let you know whether or not I'll be repurchasing these or it was just like a one and done ordeal. And we're gonna just quickly run through them because I don't have much empties. They're just my usuals for the most part. There are a few new products that I did try, so I'll let you guys know my thoughts on them. So first we have is the Smoother Glycolic Body Acid by Naturium. This is actually really good. This is like my 10th bottle, so will I be repurchasing this? Absolutely, positively, yes, yes, yes. 1,000 times yes, I'll be repurchasing this. If used consistently, I do feel like this actually does make a difference in like even out your skin tone, blemishes, but it has to be used consistently. I remember when I first started using this and I was reading reviews and people were like, oh, they saw changes, and I wasn't understanding why I wasn't seeing changes. It was because I was using it here and there, one-offs. But when I actually started using it consistently, like when it finished, I would run out and buy another one. I actually saw a difference in my skin tone and everything. So 100 times yes for her. Next one, we'll stay on the topic of Naturium and body wash. This is Naturium, the Brightener Vitamin C Body Wash. So this one, 1,000 times yes again. I use them all interchangeably. The vitamin C, the glycolic, and then the yellow, I believe, oil one. The one that I think it's like an oil turns into like a body wash. That's the one I have in my shower right now. But 100,000 times yes, it's the same thing. You just have to use it consistently to see the difference. And I know it may seem a bit pricey. I think they're running like almost $16, $17 for a bottle. I could be wrong. I don't know, but I do love them. Staying on the topic of Naturium, this is the Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Butter. I really love this stuff. This is like my 100th. This is like my 20th, 30th bottle of this stuff. So yes, 1,000 times over, I would repurchase this for sure. Still got a little bit left in here, a tiny bit, but to me that's done. It will be done tonight. So it's empty in my opinion. This makes my skin so soft, so smooth. That is why I keep repurchasing it. And they just came out with their body oil, so I pair it with their body oil, this, and then the body wash that also is a part of this line. Your skin will thank you. I promise your skin will thank you so much. Your skin will thank you. So yes, 100 times yes, I will repurchase. Next we have Brazilian Bear Extra Gentle Shave Syrup. I got this at Target and I hope it's showing up. And it's nothing special. It's a gel. It's a oily gel-like consistency. Not overly oily, and it helps with shaving. Do I feel like I get a smoother shave? No, compared to anything else. Honestly, no. I didn't think it was like life-changing. changing. I didn't think it was anything spectacular. So will I be repurchasing this item? Probably not, no, honestly. Then staying on the topic of body care, we have whipped tallow cream, 100% grass-fed finished tallow, unscented face and body butter. So this is the bottle. So I only use this for my body. I don't use it on my face. I'm just a little bit finicky about what I put on my face because, you know, your face can break out so easily. Whether you have sensitive or normal skin, it really doesn't matter. But I really like this stuff. A tiny bit goes a long way. This was a 4-ounce jar. I overused things, so this lasted me maybe a month and a half. But it makes your skin so soft. The ingredients are 100% grass-fed tallow, grass-fed finished beef tallow, organic sweet almond oil. So it has a slight like fragrance to it. It comes in a bunch of different fragrances. I'll put a link to it, and I highly recommend it. It's a tiny bit pricey. This little bottle was $40. But again, if used sparingly, a little bit goes a long way. It will last you a long time. I have another one already, so would I repurchase this 100 times? Yes, I would. And last but not least for our empties of February is the Vitamin C plus Arbutin Brightening Serum by Obagi Clinical from Marshalls, and I've been using it for about a month now. I'm indifferent about whether or not I will purchase this. So this is Obagi Clinical. I know they have Obagi medical grade skincare. So actually, now that I talked myself through that, I will not be repurchasing the vitamin C in the Obagi Clinical line. I'll be repurchasing it in the Obagi medical line. And I researched the only difference from the Obagi Clinical and the Obagi medical line is that the strength of the vitamin C is a little bit different. So that's what I feel was lacking for me, because my skin, I use tretinoin every single night. So my skin can handle quite a bit. So for this to be basically something over the counter, I mean, the medical grade one is over the counter too, technically, but this is such a low percentage. I don't believe I saw a huge difference. I know I do have to be consistent with it, but I think I'm just gonna upgrade to the medical grade line and see how that works for me. But overall, it was pretty decent. I'd say if you're just getting started with vitamin C, introduction to vitamin C, maybe try this. So that's my thoughts on it. That concludes my February favorites and product empties for February. I love doing these. I love watching these, and I actually, now that I'm doing them, I enjoy doing them because I like to see the little roundup of what I finished and what I was loving for the month of February, see if I want to change anything up. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.